Oh, I don't quite have enough for that. Or that. Well, maybe that is the best thing I can still get. Alright, final stats from this run. We'll have to run that through a translator. I can only make out parts of it. Oh, I always keep my wit at 300 and try to increase my stamina with Zeno or Suzuka. Okay, I'm assuming that's Zeno or Suzuka support cards. Yeah, you definitely do want to hit that 300 plus wit mark, but as long as you're getting there and then, hitting the minimum, stamina that you need, after that you wanna, well, let me type it out.
Generally speaking, 1200 speed and GT XXXX stamina amount depends on course length and is higher outside of career and GT 300 to 600 wit and GT. As much power as you can get and GT. Tilde 400 guts.
Alright, yeah, we can see it definitely blew my old Haru out of the water. So here's my old Haru, and we can see I hadn't capped speed on her either. Making this new one all the better, especially since she actually has an S rank on, I think, Mile? Might have been Dirt. Either way, extra helpful. And I'm up to 4 gold skills instead of 3. I didn't even realize that my old Haru was only at rank 2 of Super Duper Stoked, which is really rough. A well-executed run should have this at level 5, ideally. Which, it only applies to this specific version of the skill. Did I get all the... Yeah, I got all the, hints this time. Or the, upgrades this time. So yeah, this is definitely a much more solid-looking Haru. And we can see that's bringing my score for my team up substantially. And I'm now at A3 rank, after doing some improvements. Oh, I should have stayed there, because I do need to do, some runs here. Got some RP to burn. Already bringing the scores up. By the way, these quests I just blew through here for this are intended, I think, to take around a week to complete. Here, we'll watch the actual Halloween event, stuff to really get in the spirit.
今年の仮装何で申請する？やっぱ王道の魔女？それともにゃー黒猫とか？
もうふざけてないで下ごしらえ手伝ってよ。今年の担当は
ということで今年の
The spirit of next year's Halloween. LOL.
The ghost of Christmas past, the nightmare before Christmas.
皆様どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
ほんで衣装係はうちとクリークや。みんなよろしゅうな。
衣装は学園スタッフと連携して作成しますので、希望の仮装がある方は申請用紙に記入してくださいね。
とブルボンスキルは初めてやろ。なんや困ったことないか？去年の見物担当は稲荷やって。
Yes, the definitely not a cyborg, Mihono Bourbon.
問題はありません。ミッション両合同ハロウィンパーティー遂行のためキャンディーの発注タスクはすでに完了。昨年に続きスモークマシンの貸し出しも申請済みでこちらに。本機は動作確認を終えた後に設備班へ貸し出します。
まあブルボンちゃん、さすがのお仕事ぶりですね。
しかし試運転のため先ほどスイッチに触れましたが現時点まで煙を吐いておらず、そのため可能性として不具合が発生しているかと。しかし成分は水蒸気、害はありませんので
ほんまに大丈夫やろか。
料理班へのバターを購入。続いて設備班の電球を用意予定。案内班のタイムスケジュールの作成、衣装班への連絡もして。予備のジャック・オーランタン作成失敗。このかぼちゃは自分の食事で処理予定。説明資料の用意。トレセン学園のハロウィンは海外からの留学生のために発起。しかし催しでは教習ではなく娯楽に特化を。
ブルボンさん、右に左に大忙しですね。両合同のパーティーともなれば規模も大きいですし、でも何も知らずに手伝いを申し出てもいたずらに仕事を増やすだけですよね。ライスさん？ごめんね。ライスもそう思うよ。そう分かってるんだけど。あのかぼちゃってさっきブルボンさんが言ってた失敗した分かな。
残りかぼちゃ15キロ600グラム。水分を確保します。
ねえブルボンさん、私たちも食べるの手伝おうか？
いえ、
Just packing away pounds of raw pumpkin.
これは私の失敗した分であり己で処理するべきと判断します。
ライス、後ろつっかえてんで。人参ハンバーグ取るんやったら先行き。ごめんなさいごめんなさい。ライスは並んでなくて、なんやブルボンに言おうか。ほんなら直接話せばええや。ほらはい、ちぐ
なり失礼すんで。ライスが何や話したいことあんねんて。いえライスは話しても花もったいぶんなや。本題が話しにくくなるで。なんなら話し始めは適当でええやで。天気の話とか。じゃあ今日はいい天気ですね。
ええ、晴天ですね。
なんやこの空気。お見合いか。あらあら。
タスクとは必ず達成すべきものです。それが個人に与えられたものであるならば、必ず最後まで一人でやり遂げるべきでしょう。それが責任というものです。
姫、離島寮の方から。待ってください、ライスさん。危険なことが起きているなら外に出ず寮長に連絡して。
皆さん、ここは危険です。
ブルボンさんの声だ。ライスさん。どないした。画面真っ青やないか。今手がゾンビの手が。
皆さんに退避を勧告します。ここにあるのは。
ブルボンさん、飾り班なんだけど、昨日購入申請したゾンビの手のおもちゃの件ってどう？
失礼しました。同件は寮長および学園が承認済み、私の方で購入を済ませますので。
Right.
ただのおもちゃかい。しかも改装中にスマホ壊れてるやん。
はい、注文エラーにより超高速ゾンビハンド50体が寮に到着。目下返品作業中でしたが、誤作動を起こし今に至ります。
50？ あったく、スモークマシンといい機械相手やとほんまあかんのんな。
しかしこれは私のタスクです。私一人で完遂させなければ。
いや、もうええて。そんぐらいうちとクリークで解決したるわ。せやからブルボンはこの件に触れんとき。そもそも自分の手に負えんもんを抱えるなっちねん。どやクリーク、そっちにゾンビのおもちゃあるか？
ねえタマちゃん、本当によかったの？ブルボンちゃんも一緒じゃなくて。
せやかてブルボンが触ると機械壊れんねやろ。でけんことをその子にさせてどうすんねん。足し算でけへんチビたちに家計簿つけさせるなんてひどいことするやつおらんやろ。適材適所でええやん。
でもあの時のブルボンちゃんの表情は。
ブルボン、ゾンビのおもちゃ捕まえたで。
申し訳ございません。私のタスクであるのに先輩が。
あんな恐縮せんでええねん。こんくらいの手伝いなら。
いいえ、次回こそはお手伝いいただくような失敗は二度と発生させません。大変申し訳ございませんでした。次こそは個人のタスクは私一人で対処いたします。
待てやブルボン。こういう時はごめんじゃなくてありがとうやろ。待ちや。
タマちゃん、お世話が必要なのはきっとブルボンちゃんだけじゃないわ。
ライスさん、大丈夫でしたか？先ほどの悲鳴とブルボンさんの件は。
多分大丈夫だったと思う。
多分。
ごめんね おやすみ。
I gotta say, I was expecting to see more of the girls in their costumes in these, event, stories.
イベントミッションはこちらです。頑張る子はここかな。
Alright, 110 prize coins.
生徒全員が参加。
Time to spin the wheel.
準備完了。準備完了。やりました。準備完了。準備準備完了。準備完了。やりました。準備完了。やりました。準備完了。準備完了。準備完了。やりました。準備任務完了。
It did in general improve the rewards a little bit this time around too, I think. And as usual, my luck with these bingo cards is not stellar.
イベントが始まってるよ。エースオブエースね。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
ひどう？これ。あ、馬下に写真あげようっと。トレーナーちゃん、通所いい？ほら、幸せのお裾分けってことで。マヤのトップガン、いくよー。
Alright, so next up is training a gold ship for the upcoming Liber Cup, which will also serve as farming for the event. Oh, may not actually have a good... Yeah, I might need to go on BRB and find someone to follow to borrow an appropriate UMA for this. Installing Windows 11 has absolutely tanked the performance of my PC. I hate it. Alright, this Narita Brian should work pretty well. Alright, and as we can see, we now have the double circle affinity, which means that we have a much higher chance of getting really good results from our inheritance. Ah, that's why I can't find it. I still have that filter on. Okay, so for this, I want the Rice Shower card. Because I happened to end up pulling a whole bunch of copies of it, even though it wasn't the card I wanted. And, it happens to be a scenario link for this event, which gives it some advantages. But more importantly, it is one of the meta cards for training an end closer in the upcoming, race event here. Then I need to also replace this other wit card. And for that one, yeah, I'm gonna use Hishi Amazon. And, the reason I'm doing that, or one of the reasons at least, is it comes with stamina bonus. There are some other cards I can try if it doesn't end up working out, but this is kind of one of the recommended cards. I am going to switch out my other speed support here. And I'm going to bring in King Halo. And that's partly because she has Homestretch Haste as a career event, which is very valuable in the upcoming cup. But also corner recovery, which can make things cheaper in general. It's one of the white version of a gold skill that I will want to be buying. And probably more importantly, she's got Specialty Priority 60, which is helpful for getting her in the right place at the right time. And training effectiveness not quite as high as I would like, but she does have also a high hint frequency with hint level 3 and 25 initial friendship gauge, which should make it pretty easy to get her online fairly quickly for getting her useful for training purposes. And power bonus will help me get the power point score that I need. This is kind of a weird race because ideally, I kind of want to cap more or less speed, power, and almost cap, if not cap, stamina as well. And then Pico Pegasus is just here because I happen to have gotten a couple of copies of her. Completely off banner, by the way, just rolling for other stuff. And she's kind of an amazing stat stick because she has like really high training effectiveness, good initial speed, some events that give some nice bonuses, decent-ish specialty priority. If she were fully upgraded, she would be just amazing as a stat stick. Her skills are pretty much useless to me, so I'm really only bringing her for the stats. And you don't actually see some of the stats here, because they're locked behind this double carrot punch. But it does increase training effectiveness and specialty priority. So this specialty priority is actually at like 50. And the training bonus that I was pointing at is actually 17. So those are really, really high. I mean, there are cards with higher specialty priority, but not a ton of them, and not with this amount of training effectiveness. Oh wow! Alright, so I'm pulling plus 72% event bonus. What? TP usage times 2? Oh, interesting. I had no idea that was gonna be a thing. Well, it makes grinding more efficient. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, I don't want to end the, support cards chain event for sure.
鳥の数数えてたらうっかり消えしまってたわ。
Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, Gold Chip does come with a built-in, gold recovery skill. I do need at least 2 gold recovery skills, for like a quote-unquote successful run. So... the other one should come from the copy of Rice Shower that I brought with me. Oh, I need to step away to feed my cats real quick. They are due for some food. BRB. And we're back. I'll have to follow up in a little while to make sure that put their bowls away so the ants don't get them. But for now, we can continue on our way.
行くぜ。
Alright, there's our other gold recovery skill.
よっしゃ。
2週間目の攻めくらい。
Hitting my wit goal may actually be a little bit tricky with this deck. Alright, I can only train power. Sure, why wouldn't I end up with Night Owl?
Rookie 9番ゴールドシップ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
くるっと回す。ワオ、一着のポーズ。
Wait, am I getting... Am I getting event bonus even from cards that I own but aren't in the deck? Oh no, okay, it's only if they are being... only if they're specifically included in my deck, or if they're being put in as part of my team by the game. Alright.
You doing okay, Yuki?
Still congested. Like, I can't get over this stupid cough that I've had ever since I had COVID back in June. So every once in a while I get kinda clogged up and can't really talk and have to kinda cough it out. Or try to.
タイキックで培った脚力で舞台を踏み鳴ら
Yeah, I noticed. Was just concerned is all.
Appreciate the concern, Louise. Nothing serious, at least. Ah, darn. Much better to get that event when your energy is lower. Now I could get a third gold recovery skill by taking this option, but it's not. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!